Well, welcome back. It's the end of the last day of my little tour around northwestern Arkansas. I bypassed Wart Loop Road. That was just more than the V-Strom should do, I believe. I don't want cracked cases or problems like that, especially out there with all my gear in the middle of nowhere by myself. Forget that. So I skipped that and did some more riding. And there was a lot of cool, I found a bunch of forest roads I rode on. It was a great experience. Then I decided later in the day I'd start heading back toward home, and I got back to southern Missouri, and it was getting dark and the deer were everywhere, and there's a conservation area here I stopped to camp at, and I got here right at dark. By the time I got the tent set up, the bike kind of unloaded my gear out where I could find things before it got super dark. It was dark. So anyway, I'm here. This is a totally free campsite. It's called Caney Mountain. There's my tent and my sleeping bags in there, and it's a real nice area. The sun's coming up. I slept really well. I was tired. They have an outhouse over there. They call them pit toilets, but I call it an outhouse. Not a soul here, no cars, no nothing all night. It was really quiet. Like I say, it's totally free. It's called Caney Mountain. It's about, a mile or two north of Gainesville on Highway 5 in Missouri. I'm gonna walk a little ways this morning and see if I can see any deer or other wildlife. I'm gonna walk kind of quietly and see if I see anything. If I do, I'll turn the camera back on. Well, I walked down here, hoping maybe there would be some wildlife out here in the food plots, but there wasn't. Last night there were deer everywhere, but my camera battery was dead. I was going to turn it on coming in here, but it was dead and I was exhausted, so I just moved on. But yeah, when I came through here last night, there were all kinds of deer out here, and they didn't even seem all that bothered that I rode through here on the motorcycle. Well, on the way out, we'll circle the park and see what we see. Come along for the ride. Not horrible, but it's a little rutted in here from the rain coming down the hill. Beautiful green meadow. I believe that's some sort of a food plot for deer. That's what the sign says. Another one, beautiful green plot where they planted for the deer. To the Caney Mountain Conservation Department. It's time to head home and get ready to see what kind of footage I collected. Thank you for coming along. I hope to see you out on the road or in the next video. Have a great week.